We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their
number 30.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Shin-Soo Choo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
8.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Hard on the ground toward short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Andrew McCutchen.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout? Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box now, David Freese. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Beltring. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So digging in now, Jordy Mercer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Phillips for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
1-2.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded to short. Mercer is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
In now, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Mazzara. One away. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher
stepping in, Martin Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit hard up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Harrison.
Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter number 15,
digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazar is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeze in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mercer has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Here's David Freese to stand in. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy Mercer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starling Marte.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Pirates.
So
catcher, Elias Diaz.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazzara going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara's on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, a hit in two tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Diaz is on his way home, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Elvis Andrus.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutcheon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 4.
So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Martin Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled straight back. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Phillips is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up now, David Freese. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Nomar Mazara.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Rodriguez on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jordy Mercer comes in. 1 for 2 with that.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elias Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Elvis Andrus.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze has room in foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Ready for another shot now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Sean Rodriguez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. Bell picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance, Martin Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Rodriguez for 1 on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. A.J. Griffin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, A.J. Griffin.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
they
the
look to
Pirates.
perhaps
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Starling Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now another 0-2. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jose.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Wade. LeBlanc.
So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Mike Napoli will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 6, Mike Napoli.
Chad Kuhl comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Carlos Gomez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Gomez. Bounced softly in front of the plate. One away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Baseman number 29.
Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Mercer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.